Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is crucial for your overall well-being. When you take certain foods, it negatively impacts blood flows, leads to low testosterone levels, and even affects your sexual performance as a whole. If you aim at ensuring that your body is at its best performance, here are 5 foods you should avoid. I am Pharmacist Vera, and this YouTube channel is focused on health and health-related talks. First food we'll talk about is processed meats. Has a high content of saturated fats and cholesterol. These meats include sausages, hot dogs, bacon. They are not good for your health. This because they clog the arteries, leading to restricted flow of blood to vital parts of the body, including the penis. I once said in my previous video that any food that leads to improved blood flow to the body, including the penis, improves erection. But in this case, since this food is rich in saturated fats and cholesterol, it clogs the arteries and there will be limited flow of blood to the body parts, including the penis, which will negatively affect your erection. So avoid these meats, these sausages, bacon, hot dogs, and replace them with skinless chicken, turkey, and even plant-based proteins too. Will improve your circulation. Limit your intake or avoid them completely and opt for more natural things. The second is fried foods. Fried foods like French fries, donuts, buns, fried chicken, and other fried foods we eat are loaded with trans fats. Trans fats lower testosterone levels and even impair blood vessel function, leading to poor blood flow. Choose air fried options or oven baked options too, with healthy oils like olive oil, which will help to maintain your heart health. Third food you should avoid is sugary foods and drinks. Sugary foods are not good for you. You should limit the intake of these foods. Some persons say that I have a sweet tooth, I can't go a day without taking sugary things. But if you know the risk they pose to your health, you will try as much as you can to avoid them. Excess sugar intake is associated with weight gain. As you consume sugary foods over time, since it is nutrient poor and actually rich in calories, it will lead to increased weight gain, which will negatively affect your erectile function. Remember, weight gain, obesity, is one leading cause of erectile dysfunction. Another thing that happens when you consume excess sugar and refuse to limit your sugar intake is insulin resistance, which is a precursor to type 2 diabetes. What happens is, as you take in more sugar, there will be increased glucose levels in the body, leading to increased levels of insulin in the body. After some time, the body will become less responsive to this insulin, which leads to insulin resistance. It's a precursor to type 2 diabetes. Another thing that happens when you take in excess sugar is blood vessels will become clogged. There will be restricted flow of blood, which will lead to erectile dysfunction owing to poor blood flow. One more thing that happens when you take in excess sugar is low nitric oxide levels. Nitric oxide is a compound that relaxes the blood vessels and leads to improved flow of blood to the body, including the penis. So when the levels of this compound is low in the body, the flow of blood will be affected, leading to erectile dysfunction and poor erections. So you can see what sugar does. Sugar is not good, so you should cut down your sugar intake if you want to boost your sexual health. Sugary drinks and foods should be replaced with chocolates, fruits, fruit juices. You can take it as snacks too. You can eat nuts like as snacks. If you have a sweet tooth, you should just try to replace it with all of these options to go a long way to improve your erectile function instead of damaging it. Another thing to avoid is alcohol. Limited intake of alcohol is very essential to maintain and improve your erectile function. Increased or excess intake of alcohol can lead to testosterone suppression. It leads to reduced levels of testosterone, which will in turn affect your libido, your energy levels, and even your erectile function. So you should limit alcohol intake. Also, excess intake of alcohol leads to dehydration, poor blood flow. This is because alcohol acts as a diuretic. So when it is taken, you urinate more often, leading to dehydration. Will now lead to decreased blood volume, which will in turn affect your testosterone levels, making it difficult for you to achieve and even to maintain an erection. It also affects your nerve sensitivity. You become less responsive to sexual activities too. It affects your heart health too. It leads to heart stress because there will be poor blood flow, poor circulation, making it difficult for the heart to work as it should. So as much as you can, you should limit alcohol intake. Research shows that intake of alcohol is kind of healthy, but when it becomes in excess, when you take it in excess, it becomes detrimental to your health. And if you are out there and you are trying to improve your erectile function, intake of alcohol is not a good one for you. Another food to avoid is dairy products that are full fats. Whole milk, cheese, whole cream, they are actually not good for your erectile function. And this is because they lead to low testosterone levels. These full dairy products, when taken, owing to the high amount of saturated fats they contain, they tend to clog arteries, leading to restricted flow of blood, which will reduce your erectile function. Increased blood flow improves erectile function. Reduced blood flow leads to poor erectile function. Also, they contain compounds that increase estrogen-like substance production in the body, which affects your hormonal balance and which in turn leads to suppression of your testosterone level. This will affect your libido, it will affect your energy levels, it will affect your erections, your ability to achieve and even to maintain an erection too. Excess consumption of this full fat dairy product is also linked to prostate issues, prostate cancer and other prostate related issues. So as much as you can, lower your intake of full fat dairy products. Healthy alternatives to these full fat dairy products include plant-based alternatives like coconut milk, almond milk, oat milk, cashew milk. They are also really good alternatives. You can also take low fat dairy products, Greek yogurt and cashew nuts. They are also really good. So as much as you can, reduce your intake of full fat dairy products and opt for these alternatives which are healthier. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you found this video helpful. Anything that affects your blood flow also affects your erectile function, makes it difficult for you to achieve and even to maintain an erection, because limited blood flow to your penis affects your erectile function as a whole. If you've been watching my videos, you will know the foods that are actually very healthy and helpful for improved erectile function. Thank you so much. Ensure that you give this video a thumbs up, share this video with your loved ones, and subscribe to my channel if you've not. I am Pharmacist Vera.